We are prepping to do a BDR. If you're not familiar with that, you can go Google it. It's in New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, and most of them traverse the whole state. And we are getting ready to do one. We're looking at some really cold temperatures.
50s for highs.
Yeah, once we get up into the mountains in northern Arizona. By the way, so this ride we're gonna do goes from near Sierra Vista, Arizona, if you wanted to look it up, a little ways south of there on the Mexico border, down along the border, up into Sonoita, Benson, Globe, some other towns, ending up in some reservation land on the edge of Utah. And we actually will go into Utah a little ways and back down, and our last night is in Page. Normally they do this in 7 days. We're trying to cram this into 4 days. So this will be a little interesting. We're running a little farther. If you look at the BDR route, it calls for camping at night and shorter distances. If you're gonna camp, you need more time for camping. You need to have time, be done riding early enough to set up camp and cook your dinner. You gotta tear down camp.
You have to be able to carry all this stuff.
You gotta carry all this, yes. If you watch the BDR videos, they're usually on like 9 to 1200 cc giant adventure bikes. As you can see, we're doing this on dirt bikes. Oh, I just adjusted the valves, oil change is done. Speaking of oil changes, today we're gonna do an oil change on the Beta, give it its first oil change, so it's all ready to go. We've got some new Tusk tires that we're mounting up, some good beefy DOT approved tires that we think are gonna work really well for this trip. This trip is almost all dirt road and trail. There is some paved sections. I think my tank is big enough to get us between all the gas stops. Unfortunately, Dad's is not. And even the bigger tank that they offer, we don't think will give him the distance that he needs. So he's gonna be carrying a couple gallons of fuel on the back fender for the times that we need it.
All we can do is get all prepped for it, and whatever happens, happens. I'm ready to go.
Absolutely, absolutely. We got the reservation passes, we got all the hotels are booked. Let's get to wrenching. So in case you're wondering there why there's tires just laying out on the driveway, it is so that they're sitting out in the sun. Putting them in the sun gets that rubber nice and soft, so that's much easier to put on. So one of the other things that I'm making sure that I do here is I'm using the tools that I'm carrying on the bike. If I'm out on the side of the trail and I got to change this flat tire, then I want to make sure that I can do it with the tools that I have. All right, this is one of the lightweight wrenches I carry on me. No. So this is a wrench from an old project